Growth Unlimited. We've been talking about integrity, and in this session we're going to talk about how you can tell if someone you want to admire or you want to be your leader has integrity. I'm going to give you several different things that you can look for that will help you determine whether this person is really the person you want to have in a leadership position, if they're going to be a leader, or if there's somebody that you really truly should admire. So first of all, is this person honest? Do they tell you the truth, even if it is not the most comfortable thing for them to do? Do they make empty promises that they could never keep or they don't have any intention of keeping? Or can you trust them when they say something to mean what they say and know that they're going to do everything in their power to make it happen? Do these people own up to their mistakes? When they do something wrong or something that doesn't work, do they take responsibility for it? And if they've done something that's harmed somebody else or has the potential of harming someone else, what do they do about that to alleviate the situation, to make it better for everyone involved? Number 2, are they accountable? Or when something goes wrong that they're responsible for, do they make excuses or blame somebody else? Do they set things up where they don't take responsibility when something happens? Is it always something that they had no control of that causes it to occur? Or do they say, I blew it. I could have done something different. And in the future, this is what I'm going to do, and then do they do it? Do they apologize when they're wrong? Do they do what they need to do to make it right? Or do they repeat the same mistake again and again and again? Do they have values that are very apparent, that you know what they are, what they believe and why they believe it? And are they not swayed when other people put pressure on them? Or do they kind of go with the flow? And in the case of a politician, do they advocate for the people that are going to pay off for them the most? Is everything that they do designed to get another vote? Or to get a group of people to support them? Or do they do the hard thing? The thing that may cost them votes because it's the right thing to do? Okay, number 3. Do they know the difference between right and wrong? And do they choose to do the right, regardless of how inconvenient that might be? Do they make choices that don't hurt anyone else and yet help them gain personally? Or are they, for example, like some of the politicians who advocate that certain groups of people need to be responsible for other groups of people, even though the people that they claim need to be responsible have never done anything to harm the other person? Do they take their part of and ally with one group or another group? Or do they go across the board and try to benefit everyone with what they do? Number 4, are they an example that you can be proud of? Are they somebody that you would love to have your children follow, that you are willing to follow? Do their values and beliefs fit yours? Do they match yours? Do they have positive intent? Do they see the entire picture rather than focusing on small groups or small situations? This is especially important if the leader you're talking about is somebody who is going to lead a large group of people. If they're focused on just the interests of one special group or two special groups, they are not leading the people, everyone that they're responsible to lead. And so when this happens, you need to think, what if you were part of the group that they chose not to lead? How would you feel then? And are you having the kind of integrity you need to have in that kind of situation? Okay, number 5. This person keeps their promises and commitments. When they say they're going to do something, they do it. They demonstrate the ability to work with other people to obtain the end that they're looking for. They collaborate for the attainment of the results that they're looking for. They have a mind for service. Their focus is not on the votes they're going to get for a future election down the line, or how they can benefit by gaining more power and more clout in the current situation. Number 6, they are respectful. They hold others accountable for the things that they are required to hold the other people accountable for. They don't make excuses for people that they consider friends or that could benefit them personally when those friends do something wrong. They don't make excuses for family or try to hide what the family has done wrong. They call the shots where they are. They hold the people who have done the things that shouldn't have been done accountable, fully accountable for what they've done, and they don't align themselves with the bad behavior. They give credit where credit is due. When someone does something right or does something well, they give that person credit. They do not abuse other people. They do not engage in things like name-calling. They do not lie about what's going on. And they do not create circumstances that are designed to annihilate another person's character or the beliefs of the other person. They're respectful of beliefs of other people, even if their own beliefs differ. They address behaviors that are not acceptable quickly, but respectfully. And they are non-judgmental. They recognize that everyone can make a mistake and that everyone has the right to turn things around and make it right again, if they choose to do so. However, if the person chooses not to make it right, they do not tolerate that. They make it clear what the expectations are and give the person the opportunity to make it right if they're in a position where they have the power and the responsibility to make that happen. But they don't go off on wild goose chases with innuendo and unproven facts in order to go after another person. Take a look at the people that you're looking at and see if these 6 things are being done. The more of the things that I just used in this list that these people do, the more integrity that they show. I'd like to hear from you. Do you have other ideas of what shows integrity? If so, please share them with me in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. I'd love to hear back from you about what you would like to see happen in the subject matter for videos on this channel. And if you're looking for a way to take control of your life, join us at Growth University or growthunlimited.org. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye now.